what's going on YouTube? I'm coming at you guys with another video. So this video is actually a makeup tutorial. Woo. And I'm doing it using my CarliBybel Deluxe Edition palette. If you guys have not gotten your hands on this, I don't know what y'all doing, but you guys need this palette in your life. It is absolutely stunning. It is so beautiful. Do you guys see this highlight? Yes, girls, that was from a $20 palette and not a highlighter palette. No, boo-boo. A full-on deluxe palette with eyeshadows and highlighters. I love this palette so much. Look at the colors. They are absolutely stunning. This pink is the most gorgeous color that I have ever seen. I am dying to do a makeup tutorial featuring that color. Let me know if you guys want to see one. If you guys are interested in how I did this look with the palette, then you guys need to continue watching.
Alright guys, so we're going to start off with the LA Girl Pro Primer Stick. I'm just going to apply it all over my eyes and blend it out with my finger. I'm using the Sedona Lace brush that I got in my BoxyCharm and my CarliBybel palette. Starting with the lightest color, I'm just going to put it all over my eye just to give my colors something to blend over. I'm using the Kylie brush now and the IBY Highlight and Contour palette that I also got in my BoxyCharm, and I'm just going to put these two colors into the crease. I'm just doing this to just give myself a little smoother base when I apply the CarliBybel palette. Not that it needs it, but I just felt like doing this step today. So I'm mixing those two colors now and I'm putting it in the crease just to give my eyes just a little bit more definition. You guys can see I'm just going back and forth. Using the Temp 2 liquid glow that I got in my BoxyCharm, again, BoxyCharm. I'm just putting that all over my lid as a base, and I'm going in with this really pretty golden purplish kind of color, and I'm just going to be applying that all over the lid with a faux MAC brush. I actually bought that brush thinking that it was real, but it wasn't. I love the CarliBybel palette, but it did not come with a black. So I used the Hell of a Gorgeous palette from Ruby Kisses. Just went in a little bit with the black. My NYC liquid liner, and I'm trying to create a liner. As you guys can see, I should have used a brand new liner. The color was actually just drying out, so it was giving me a hard time. It wasn't as clean as it usually is, so I just used some concealer and I cleaned it up. That's actually the best advice that I can give you guys on wing liner is concealer. So now I'm going in with my Ruby Kisses Very Sexy mascara just to give my lashes a little oomph before I apply these bomb lashes from Coco Lashes. They're called Goddess. Hey, there goes my boo-boos. They just had to jump into the video. They always love watching me while I'm recording, and they just had to say hi. We all looked a crazy mess, guys.
Okay, so we're starting our face off with the Pixie Milky Mist. I've been using this stuff now for about a month and a half, and I am absolutely loving it. When I am done, I will definitely be repurchasing, and I am absolutely interested in trying some of the new, the other ones that they have. So I'm just gonna spray my face and let it dry. Okay, now I'm going to be going in with the Nivea Post Shave Balm. I'm going to be using this as a primer. I've been using this for a while. I just feel like it works good as a primer. And I'm just going to take a small amount and just rub it into my face. I like to apply it going down instead of circular motions. Okay, now I'm going to go in with my Pixie Peach Corrector and my Morphe G38. I just got this in this month's Morphe Me bag. And I'm going to take my L'Oreal Beauty Sponge now to just blend the corrector in. Okay, now I'm going to go in with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and I'm actually going to do this step before the foundation. I don't know if you guys have been seeing, but it's been circulating now in the makeup world that the best thing to do is actually highlight and contour before. So I'm only going to put the concealer underneath, and only because this is more of a thicker full coverage concealer, and I personally, although I adore the coverage, it can be a bit much on top of foundation. So I'm going to try this out and see if I like it more than putting it on top. Okay, so I'm just going to apply a little bit, and I'm just going to blend it in with the Crown, what I call spoon brushes that I got in my Maze BoxyCharm. Oh, and my color is light neutral, although I think that I should have gone light medium or light warm. I don't know, something like that. This one is just a little bright. I'm actually going to try and blend out the other side with the L'Oreal Beauty Sponge and see which side I prefer. The spoon brush side or the L'Oreal Beauty Sponge side. I was going to say beauty blender, but it's not a beauty blender. Okay, now I'm just going to add a little bit more concealer just to balance the face out a little bit on the chin, on my forehead, and just a little bit along the sides. So when I add a little bit of bronzer, it just pops a little bit more. Okay, now I'm going to go in with my Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation in Cream Beige. I feel like Steve Urkel. Shh. Not while I'm blending. Okay, and I'm just gonna go in with my L'Oreal Beauty Sponge just for one final blend out. Okay, I'm going to set under my eyes with the highlight and contour palette that I got from my BoxyCharm this month. This is from IBY Beauty. Let me tell you guys, I've been using it all day today, and so far I am so in love. The colors blend so smoothly. It's so pretty. I'm going to set with the brush my Morphe G40 that I got in my Morphe box this month, and I'm going to be mixing highlight 1 and 2 underneath. Okay, now I'm going to go in with my Morphe G41. I also got this brush in my Morphe Me bag this month. I'm going to be using the same highlight and contour palette, and I'm going to be going into number 3, contour number 3. I am just going to slightly, very slightly, bring some dimension back into my face, because as you guys can see, the foundation on top just kind of made me full on white. So I just want to bring just a little bit more color to my face. So very lightly dip in, and then I'm gonna be chiseling the cheekbones. I am also going to apply some under the jawline because, girl, y'all already know this double chin. We gotta hide that joint. And a little tiny bit around the forehead area. Okay, now I'm going to be blending out the contour with my favorite bronzing powder. Even though this is not a bronzing powder, but I like to bronze my face with it. It's the Maybelline Fit Me powder, pressed powder in 355 coconut. So you guys can see, I obviously love it. And I'm going to be taking my Luxie 512 small contouring brush, and I'm going to just blend everything out now. Okay, now I'm gonna be going in with my Vintage by Jessica Leviskine. I don't know. I got this in a Ipsy bag, I want to say, a while back. This is the Rose Gold Illuminating Face Highlighter. It is so beautiful. And I'm gonna be going in with my Lisa Frank blush brush that I also got in my Ipsy bag. So if you guys catch the theme, I've been testing out products in my BoxyCharm and Ipsy bag. Yeah. So I'm just gonna dab just a little bit. Tap off that excess and just dab a little bit on the cheeks. Now, I'm not sure if the camera is picking it up or not, but this color is so pretty. It's giving my skin like a nice golden peachy tone. It just looks so beautiful. I really like this. Okay, now I'm going to highlight using my favorite brush. I have been obsessed since I received it in my Morphe Me last month. It is the Morphe R40 and Hello Gold. It's so pretty. And I'm going to be using the CarliBybel palette that I also used for the eyes. So I'm going to be highlighting with this palette. I'm going to be mixing quite a few colors to get the highlight that I want. But I'm going to start with these two colors up here that actually aren't really, you know, intended to be highlighters. So this one and this one is what we're going to start with. Now I'm going to mix these two here, and I'm going to go over with those as a highlight. Okay, as per usual, I'm going to take my L'Oreal Beauty Sponge, and I am just going to blend that highlight in just a little bit. I almost forgot my inner corner, so I'm going to be going in with the Temp 2 Liquid Glow that I received in my BoxyCharm this month, and it is absolutely stunning, like stunning. So I'm going to apply just a dab into the inner corner, and I'm going to add a color from the palette on top to do the, you know, highlight thing that I got going on over here. Using it as a base. Now I'm going to go in with the same first combination that I did, which is this one and this one. And we're just gonna highlight, honey. Now I'm gonna be using my Ruby Kisses tapered eyeshadow brush just to blend out the inner corners. Okay, now I'm gonna go in on my lips with the Kylie Cosmetics Matte Liquid Lipstick in Dulce K. It is so beautiful. Okay guys, so that is the finished look. I absolutely adore how it came out. I am totally feeling that underneath the foundation technique. I don't know, but it is doing something so bomb. For some reason, whenever I try to put the concealer on top, although it does get the job done, it always looks like I have makeup on over my eyes. That is my most difficult area on my face, is under my eyes, because I have such dark circles. Honestly, the rest of my skin, I don't even need makeup. I just wear it because I really love it. But my dark circles are just horrendous. And I just feel like they're looking so bright. And honey, this highlight, I mean, could we just like, seriously, Carly, you did your thing. I had the original CarliBybel palette, and when I saw that she did the deluxe, I just had to order it right away. Like, I don't normally buy from BH Cosmetics, not because they're a bad brand, but they just haven't put out anything that just had me like, woo, I need that. But when the CarliBybel came out, the CarliBybel palette came out the first time, I was absolutely in love. I was so impressed. The first CarliBybel palette has absolutely nothing on this deluxe palette. The colors are extraordinary. There is a pink in there. Good googly moogly. It is so beautiful, and I cannot wait to do a makeup look on it. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to thumbs it up and leave any comments below of anything that you guys want to see from me. I truly hope that you guys have been enjoying the videos that I have been putting out. I think that's pretty much everything that I have to say to you guys. So I will see you guys in my next video. And trust me, they are going to continue coming. You guys noticed that, right? Every single week I've been putting out a video. You girls not playing this time, y'all. No. I got some things that I want to share with you guys. Alright guys, I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Mwah.